Absolutely. I don't know how much of that's going on currently. Honestly, I didn't go to school here. I don't know very much about the school systems, but it seems like our nursing population is dwindling. Part of that is the structure changes within ASU itself. They're not just putting out RNs anymore, they're putting out BSNs. So there's fewer of them coming out. We need more nurses, we need more doctors, we need nurse practitioners. So anywhere you can start to gain interest from the beginning, especially those people that live in San Angelo. What I've seen personally in healthcare is people that come to San Angelo from outside areas tend not to stay here. But people that were born and raised here will tend to stay here. So if we can have the opportunity to get people interested in healthcare at an early age, it will help grow our own healthcare field. In our program, we kind of get a three-way benefit. Shannon Hospital itself, we see a reduction in ER visits, hospitalization, and days hospitalized in the clients that we're working with. The ASU students gain real-life experience, so they're actually out in patient homes working with people. It goes both ways for the students. Sometimes they recognize right away, I love this is exactly what I want to do. It gives them more and more motivation to go to medical school and get through it. On the other hand, we do have some students that recognize that maybe healthcare is not for me and I don't want to be a doctor after all. It's beneficial either way to those students because instead of going through medical school for 8 years, you can know from the beginning. We've also seen multiple of our students, I'd have to pull up some data on the numbers of how many have gotten into medical school since working in our program. So it strengthens their resume, it builds their experiences so that they can interview better and end up hopefully getting into medical school. There are going to be some physicians that say yes, and there's going to be some that say no. From what I have seen working with the college-age students, that's one of the roles I help them with, is to get shadowing opportunities. I have yet to have a physician tell us no. So they are very interested in helping raise that next generation. You gotta know which ones to go to and ask, but that's not something that's hard to figure out. Job shadowing is invaluable for these students because again, it gets you a nice glance into what really goes on a day-to-day basis. And it helps you make up your mind a little bit better. And they probably don't even realize the variety of avenues that are out there without actually seeing it firsthand. So, and that's what a lot of our students, they may not want to end up being doctors, but they're going to work somewhere in healthcare through this experience. AHECs they're not known around here. I mean, nobody knows what an AHEC is. They just don't have that understanding because there's not that constant presence with them.